Hello, I'm Andy, and here is your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 21st of May to Saturday, the 27th of May, 2023. And this is specially for you coming from Pisces. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Is very important. Palms will tell you exactly what you need to know in all areas of your life. They are the most personal things that you have. We'll talk more about that later. Now, Sunday, the 21st of May, for you coming from Pisces, that's going to be a difficult morning and afternoon because planets make you very much possessive and obsessive. That added together makes you stubborn. So what happens is that you cannot find solutions and your frustration leads you to make opposition come your way. This opposition can be from family members, from friends, or even if you have business dealings. So what you need to do is to be flexible and negotiable as much as you can in the morning and afternoon. And you'll see that such way of behavior will be much better and will not produce unnecessarily bringing clashes of all kind, whether in your personal life or family, marriage, whether romance, whether if you're having meetings with people of all kinds. So try to be flexible and adaptable, and you'll be doing much better. I like your evening and nightfall very much. The planets there make you to be on the same wavelength as people, and you're able to then formulate ideas together and find solutions together and find successful ways. Finding a romance is much easier in the evening nightfall than in the morning and afternoon, and making people happy the same. So, by all means, be out and about. Enjoy yourself in the evening nightfall, and you will see that making friends, especially, comes your way. Some of one or two of these morning stubborn planets, dominating planets, will also visit you to the evening nightfall. And they may tend to make you angry if you can't get what you want or to become stubborn of nature. Don't allow that to happen. Be flexible and be adaptable. And you will see that you'll get the good results in the evening nightfall. Monday, the 22nd of May, you really have to be careful of this morning and afternoon because planets are moving very fast and they make you very impulsive and they make you very rebellious of nature, which means your behavior patterns, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether anywhere, whether having lunch with somebody, is not going to be very good because the rebellious nature will tend to make you not on the same wavelength, firstly, with people. And secondly, you might end up saying something very rude or behavior maybe not good. So try to be on your best behavior at your workplace, in the business place, or whether even at home if you are there. And that would be helpful. Otherwise, you're going to make a mess of this morning, afternoon, and will regret it with the impulsive things you say and do. Evening and nightfall improves a great deal. You have many opportunities come your way. The planets of romance are everywhere. So you'll have a chance to have that romantic interlude with people. And you will have the chance to plan travel with people or doing business of import and export that can also be discussed in the evening nightfall. It's going to be a very pleasant affair where personality of yours can get along wonderfully with people. You'll have the chance to meet people to know what can happen for the future. And I see planets of the internet. So go on to the internet to find solutions or find opportunities. One or two of these morning planets making you rebellious, making you impulsively say the wrong things and behave that way badly, will come to visit you. Quieten them down by trying to be as pleasable to people, which means please people with your words and your actions would be better rather than show them your displeasure. I make it as a possibility of a successful evening nightfall. Tuesday, the 23rd of May. This you have to be really careful for the 24 hours. Morning and afternoon, very fast planets are there. What they do is bring problems to your doorstep, whether at work, whether at business, whether at home, whether anywhere, even if you are traveling. They bring accidents. They can be physical accidents, verbal accidents, and even emotional accidents. There's a clash going to happen between you and people. Be sure at work, respect your bosses and the colleagues and work with them gracefully. You are going to be under stress of some kind, whether in job areas or business areas. So plan the morning and afternoon. Be prepared. Don't leave things to the last minute. Otherwise, you'll have to scramble everywhere. And stay away from arguments of all kinds as well. Evening and nightfall planets move very slow. So morning and afternoon fast planets cause problems. In the evening and nightfall slow planets cause problems. This time frustration, depression, disappointment. So whatever you expect in the evening nightfall, be careful, is not going to happen to your favor. So expect less, and the less exposure to people, even better. Past problems can also visit you in the evening nightfall, and you may meet people that you know from your past whom you don't like, and that unpleasantness will also be pleasant. That unpleasantness will also be felt. Your morning planets, one or two of them, the fast ones, will also visit you in the evening nightfall, causing you to drive fast, talk fast, act fast. The trouble is, everything will come out wrong. So, from bad to worse, the evening nightfall can be. So, if you don't get what you want, go home and leave it for another day. Wednesday, the 21st Wednesday, the 24th of May. This is a very lucky morning afternoon. It produces opportunities to get past problems to be corrected. You're going to be on that same wavelength with people, whether at work, in business, whether at home, whether anywhere. Have lunch with somebody, and you will see that it goes wonderfully to your favor. You get what you want materialistically. And also, chasing for that romance, you'll get some very good results in the morning afternoon. So, this period of morning afternoon favors you. So, plan it very carefully. Talk to your bosses, talk to your business partners, chase for that romance, or try to manage a good lunch with somebody, and you will see that is favorable. Evening and nightfall, the situation remains quite good, except that there are some anger planets. They make you very touchy, very angry. You tend to retaliate to things you don't like to hear or people's behavior. So, why don't you take the soft approach? Take the soft approach, and you'll do much, much better. And that would help you to overcome any kind of opposition which can happen for you in the evening nightfall. It's not a thoroughly bad day, but it can make you agitated and make you come out too strong. So why don't you take the soft approach in the evening nightfall, which simply means use words which are soft, the tone of voice which is soft, and a body language which is soft. That's pure politeness and pure graciousness, and you will simmer down these planets and end up by getting what you want. Thursday, the 25th of May. This is a fantastic day for you. I like the morning and afternoon because you get exactly what you want. The planets of internet are everywhere, planets of travel. So there's a lot for you to plan for your future. And what you say and do at work, in business, at home, anywhere, comes out very wonderfully with you. You have the skills which can easily get people to your side. So use them so that you can benefit financially, materialistically as well. And by all means, chase for that romance, chase for the friendships. Have lunch with people that you need something from. You'll see that you benefit. I also like your evening nightfall. Your popularity is going to be very strong. And the chances of you gaining in everything in the end is also wonderful. So by all means, plan to have a busy evening nightfall for the sake of anything, whether personal side, whether for that job, business, financial side. And you will see that you can see things through to your favor. Friday, the 26th of May. This is a very slow, frustrating, gloomy morning and afternoon. This gloominess can just get you down because bad news keeps coming at you. And I can apply this bad news where you work, where you do business, whether you're at home. And whoever you are meeting, for example, for lunch, is going to end up disappointingly. So, since I've made you aware of it, why don't you stay free? Stay free of making too much personal contacts, business contacts, and whatever. Remain on your own. That's the best way to not let these planets get things wrong. Otherwise, even past problems catch up with you. Past mistakes bring blame again. So you need to lie low, whether where you work or do business or even at home. Lie low simply means Don't push these planets to get excited. Keep their momentum quiet and let the morning afternoon pass, and that'll be better for you. Evening and nightfall remains good. Now you find solutions you couldn't find in the morning afternoon. And now exactly your ego is much, much happier. Morning and afternoon, your ego is very unhappy because it doesn't seem to be able to get exactly how to get things done. Evening and nightfall success can happen. The trouble is that some of your morning, afternoon, bad, disappointing planets will visit you as well. So be careful. If you find that the company you are with is not good enough for you, move away quickly. And if you go home without getting exactly what you want, never mind. It's for your benefit. But I see you doing pretty well emotionally or making good contacts in job or business as well. So by all means, go out, wear your lucky colors, and you'll do well. Saturday, the 27th of May. This is a very powerful morning afternoon. Powerful in the sense that your energies are going to be very high, very excitable. Well, try to control them because when they are very high and excitable, they get you coming out very strong with your words and your actions, very imposing of nature. So take the soft approach, as I always say. Take the soft approach, which simply means use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, and you will see that you'll get through much better. Of course, disappointments have a limit, but you'll be able to manage it if you don't take things too personally. So, whatever you happen to want on Saturday, the 27th of May, try to be flexible, adaptable, and don't come out too much a person who's demanding. Evening and nightfall gets a bit worse. This time, the planets of domination are there, and you'll feel to be dominating, to feel to be stubborn. And now, these planets of morning, afternoon also join you to make you excitable and at the same time easily getting angry. So be very careful. Evening nightfall is loaded with situations that explode. So all you have to do is not to be stubborn, not to be dominating, to be very, very polite in your actions, and to take the soft approach. And that'd be a much better evening nightfall for you. So that's the week for you. Now, this 90-minute session I have to show you how to get your next 9 years as best as possible. This next 9 years, age by age, calendar by calendar year, I will talk to you about them. I'll cover your health in great, great detail and all sides of life, the job, the business, the finances, the romance, the family. We'll discuss that. And looking at your palms, I will also make notes for you to tell you what's waiting for you for your next 9 years. So it's basically teaching you the platform for your next 9 years in all areas. And your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions, these energies that you have, they have to be learned to be brought under control. I will show you how to do that. These energies can be manageable if you learn how to handle them. So your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, your lucky days, your lucky directions, all these things will be taught to you. I'll go very deep into your health areas to show you exactly what's problematic in your health area. And I'll tell you before they can even be felt by you so that you, early detection, can get yourself right back, cured very quickly and very fast. So, with all that, if you like to play lotteries, I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system. Every area in your life is a system. Get into the system and you find solutions. So, with all that happening, you will have this 90-minute session and much, much more. Here's my email. Remember that the cost is only USD $50. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.